Welcome to VVT, Reunited. Here, we celebrate the power of love and connection through heartfelt reunions of loved ones who've been apart for far too long. Every embrace, every tear, and every smile tells a story of longing finally fulfilled. These moments remind us that no matter the distance, the bonds of love always prevail. Join us as we relive these unforgettable reunions filled with joy and emotion.
The coin, you're gonna call the coin, heads or tails, okay?
During the children's soccer game, a mascot appeared to flip a coin. When the mask was lifted, the boy was surprised and elated to see that it was his father returning after a long time of service. Christmas comes early for this schoolboy as his soldier father returns unexpectedly to surprise him at school. The boy initially thought his friend was holding his shoulder until he turned around and realized it was his father.
Oh my God! Hi, Peter! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Wow, this is absolutely amazing. Just look at the incredible reaction of the parents. Pure shock and an explosion of emotions as the soldier unexpectedly comes back, appearing right before them out of nowhere. Makes my heart sad, the look on her face before she knew it was him. She thought it was bad news at first, I think. She was so scared it wasn't him. Hey, check it. This soldier gal rocked 6 months of intense army training, and she shows up back home a whole day earlier to stun her family. Man, hugging your loved ones? It doesn't get better than that. Lindsay got the surprise of her life on graduation night, and it had nothing to do with a diploma. She missed her military brother dearly. Oh my goodness, this US Navy sailor boy surprises his sister at her graduation party after being away for 363 days abroad. The younger sister couldn't hold back her tears as soon as she saw him and hugged him in boundless happiness. That sounds like an exciting surprise. If you have more details or if there's anything specific you'd like assistance with regarding the surprise, feel free to share and I'll do my best to help. Today marks the last day of kindergarten for Stephen Hyder's daughter. As a soldier, he makes an unexpected return, and the immense joy and longing of the children for him are clearly visible. After nearly a year abroad, the military dad of these two girls, along with his wife and zoo staff, planned a heartwarming surprise. The moment the whole family hugged each other was incredibly touching. A soldier surprised his daughters at school, and it was such a beautiful moment. I cried. How about you? After a lengthy deployment, this girl made a surprise return to her sister's shift.
Class is preparing for a
The whole
wonderful
class is
surprise
gearing up
this
for a
Christmas.
wonderful Christmas surprise. The military father left early without warning to
The
surprise his
military
son.
father left early without warning to surprise his son. Thank you for serving the country.
Good?
What do you think of that, boys and girls?
Yeah. Been a long time seeing you, huh? Missed you, buddy. You doing?
This US Army pilot returns home, surprising his mother. Witnessing her immediate tears upon recognizing him reveals the profound and wonderful nature of a mother's love. Wow! Mansfield, deployed in Germany for almost a year, decided to surprise his son at school on his leave day. The boy's nostalgic reaction upon seeing his father was evident as he quickly ran to hug him. David Schmidt surprised his sister this morning at Crestview High School while serving in the US Army in Afghanistan. The younger sister couldn't hold back her tears of joy.
Seeing our family, I hope we get to see them every day. Not everybody does.
Nobody mentioned that her brother, deployed to Afghanistan for the past year, had flown all the way to show his support too.
We realized he did that for a very special reason. Because in no time she saw her brother. Oh, great. Oh, give her a big old hug, celebrate that. Oh, look how emotional.
The military father initially claimed he couldn't make it to his daughter's graduation. However, he surprised her by unexpectedly showing up, making her graduation day infinitely better and happier. Christmas parades are usually entertaining, but this family experienced a Christmas miracle when their soldier family member returned early from Afghanistan, making a surprise entrance right in the middle of the parade. Locked into the game, dudes all in. Then, whoa! Out of nowhere, Navy Bro pops up, catching Little Bro completely off guard. They hug it out big time, hitting those surprise and emotion buttons hard. Check out that big sis. Talk about a total surprise overload when her military sis pops up out of nowhere after 7 whole months away. Emotions just exploding all over the place.
I'm not cutting. Look at this.
Major props to the pastor and soldier dad team up that totally floored those boys. Tears were streaming as they hugged their dads. That surprise hit deep.
Thank you, Jojo.
That's the plan.
Hold on to your hats for a jaw-dropping reunion as this soldier returns after a year of deployment and makes his way to the school. The boy covered his eyes, anticipating the surprise guest entering the classroom. As soon as he removed the blindfold, emotions overwhelmed him and he hugged his father tightly. The time apart must have been very difficult for her. Try not to cry in this moment. The soldier's daughter quietly came back, showing up at her mum's workplace and sending her over the moon. The mum was completely taken aback, a mix of astonishment and an explosion of emotions. A Navy soldier just popped up at home, surprising his sister after a whole 6 months apart. Talk about a heartwarming brotherly reunion. Check it out. This Marine teamed up with his mum's co-workers to craft a surprise for her.
What they got you in your back?
The mother was momentarily frozen as she recognized her military son at the door. This Christmas promises to be exceedingly joyful for the mother and daughter. A reality, not a dream.
We've been at Village Inn having breakfast, by the way.
Yep. When he called.
I did it for you.
We all did it for you.
Absolutely! Imagine the sheer surprise and joy of the 4 kids when their military father returns, surprising them after a year of separation, especially right at their school.
Happy to be home. Very, very happy to be home. I got deployed last November.
The little girl had envisioned sprinting to her Marine brother, embraced tightly upon his return after a year.
Love you.
This soldier in Afghanistan, after 10 months, surprised his mother. It was such a sweet moment, and she was shocked, yet overjoyed to see him home safely. Feel this after 8 months, classroom teacher Roddy raised in class today with the return of her military son. Beautiful moments and boundless happiness.
Really? Oh, no, stop! Oh, isn't he handsome?
Her dad wasn't supposed to be home until after Christmas, but he came home a week before Thanksgiving and surprised his daughter while she was in school.
Oh my god!